list of positive memories with gaming because, like, I remember with the Nintendo 64, and when that came out, and I remember I was like, "Oh my gosh, I gotta have it," and it was sold out everywhere, and I remember there was this contest at a Target that said, "Oh, hey, if you enter in and you get selected, I think they listed it as you could win a Nintendo 64 and like some stuff, some additional stuff." And I entered it, completely forgot about it, and then my parents surprised me with the Nintendo 64, and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome," and I enjoyed the heck out of it. And then I got a call one day, and it's hey, this is so and so from Target, and I'm like, okay, like, hi, is this Charles? Yes, this is Charles. And they said, oh yeah, you won our contest. I won what? They're like, yeah, you won a contest for the Nintendo 64. I'm like, I forgot I even entered. Really? And they're like, yeah. And it's like, now keep in mind, unfortunately, we don't have any of those in stock, but you know what? We can give you a gift card for, I think it was like $400 or $500. At what, Danny?
You're telling me they said, oh, you won, but we don't have your prize.
Yes.
They can't even say, like, oh, we don't have it in stock right now, but when we get more in stock, you're the first person that's going to get one. Are you kidding me?
Nope.
That is some buttery fucking bullshit right there.
It's like Jingle All the Way with the Turbo Man.
Yeah, pretty much. It was like, with the Turbo Man. But yes, they didn't have it, so they ended up giving me a gift card that I think it was like $400 or $500 like on it. And so I ended up just going ham on like whatever games I wanted for like the Nintendo 64 and any accessories, and then like I bought a couple things like I needed or something. But yeah, they didn't have the console. They just ended up giving me a gift card for like the value of the prize set that they were going to give me. It was fun. I found it humorous. Danny looks like he's been personally offended here. And then
happen. Why don't you start this?
Okay, so us being Ghostbuster nerds, we just realized, okay, wait a minute, we have about a couple hours to kill before our official check-in, and so the hotel we're staying at, we're not going to tell you because we don't want to get killed, and so we typed in a bunch of locations they use for Ghostbusters, and we noticed they've been less than half an hour. So we found the interior location that they use for the firehouse from Ghostbusters, and also the Sedgwick Hotel entrance. So we will be attending that very, very soon.
Oh yeah.
But also, we were just like, you know what? It's been so long, and we're just like, we wanted to take a little detour because we have a lot of time to kill. So then we checked up on tours from the Sony lot itself, and we decided, fuck it, let's do it. And I can hear Danny freaking like fangirling out there.
I'm not the only one fangirling here.
I just hope they let us inside Ghost Core.
Yes.
That's one thing.
Please let us in.
Hey, Jason.
Please.
You working on the new
I want to
script?
party with you. Get the hell off of me.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We suck. Can I sit in the car? Please.
You guys want to see page 2 of Firehouse?
Yeah. God, and I kept forgetting, like Joe was like, we're all pulling up the details and ordering our tickets. Like Joe pulls up like a small preview of like what's
to come.
What's to come there, and like all of a sudden I start hearing the.
You hear the Danny Elfman Spider-Man suite.
Like, I totally forgot Sony's the Toby trilogy. The Ghostbusters and Spider-Man in one roof.
Seinfeld. Oh my God. Yeah.
I literally had to run to the bathroom and scream in there.
We're literally making this trip better before we're even getting there.
Meanwhile, I'm wondering about my neighbors, like what they're thinking.
You said they weren't even down there.
Well, I do have neighbors across from me too,
You'll be fine.
It's whatever.
Too excited, guys.
This is Ghostbusters we're talking about. Damn it.
We're
Jizz all over everywhere.
You're buying me a new damn couch.
He's slimed me.
Egon, your mucus.
I don't think that's mucus, Ray.
Remember, also, who knows what they could be selling at the Sony lot.
Oh my
tours.
god.
That would be cool. Oh my god, the look on your face.
I'm freaking out, man.
Don't you ever
I
do
can
that
just
again.
imagine the pictures we're going to take there. Just of our friends.
we're all just gonna be
Mac and Christian, like, where
consistently
the hell are we
smiling.
at?
It's like I take a video and be like, hey guys, check this out. I flip a switch and the siren turns on.
Yeah, if Eric Reich is there to let us in.
Oh
all
my
that,
gosh.
Hand us
Oh
the
my
keys.
I'm actually friends with him on Facebook.
Danny, everyone is, but yeah, Danny's tearing up here. I mean, shit, I know. As soon as we get there and we see it, just to, put both of these hands on the car and just kind of just like, we need this moment here real quick. Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
We're all gonna cry. You
Like-
kidding me?
Like, I need a moment with the car alone because I'm gonna fucking be in tears. I'm not gonna be able to get up for 10 minutes. I swear to God.
Oh my gosh. And then security's going to come along like, sir, you need to move.
They're gonna be like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm fine."
And then,
But
and then
think-
we lean in and we're like, he's not fine.
Not fine at all.
But think of this though. Think of this though too. There was a recent Twitter that went out showing at Ghost Corps.
That's where that was. It was at Ghost Corps.
Yeah,
Okay.
they got the early prototypes of the HasLab proton packs. If those are there, and we got to see those, dude. Oh,
Play a demo of Spirits Unleashed.
Which, okay, I ordered the collector's edition through Amazon. The game, I think, remind me, the game's release date is what, the October 18th, I believe?
It was October 19th, and then they got pushed to, I don't know.
Halloween!
Yeah.
My order got pushed to Halloween!
You're not alone, man.
that's
Yeah.
Amazon for you.
And dude, like I said, we'll be away most of the time. Let them work out the kinks. But yeah, right. But yeah.
Dude, that's Amazon for you. That happened to me with my Boba Fett helmets.
Sometimes I get shit early, though. Like, this couldn't come out on time.
My helmet didn't come out on time, and everybody else got theirs early.
I know. I remember that whole saga that you went through.
Pissing me off.
But hey, you don't even have an Amazon account anymore, so.
Yeah, good thing too.
Yeah.
I terminated that shit. I didn't
Exactly.
care. Exactly. Thank you. I don't care. Thank you.
And everything. So it's like, okay, we got to get more of this stuff. So we're just taking a lot of pictures, all the props, the weapons and all that, the costumes that all the actors, and the crew, all, stunt people wore and everything. It's amazing how much work was, detailed into the process of making the show. And it was just like, oh man. And there were some people yesterday who got really, really lucky, because apparently a wandering Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni were walking by. We're like, well, damn. And hide head and shame Danny. Like, don't worry, dude. If it makes you feel better, we missed them too.
Yeah, we missed it. Yeah.
Well, we felt the spirit and everything. So we looked at the life size. So, okay, sorry, Danny, we're gonna have to get to that part as he's walking away. So, as soon as they announced the one person we all wanted to meet, so prior to that, we missed out on it because we thought there was gonna be a dual photo op with this person and Mr. Darth Vader himself. But apparently he didn't want to do photo op because, I don't know, he hates people. It's Darth Vader after all. No. So it was none other. Our photo op was the man himself, the one who was getting a show, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor. So we get in line and all that, and we're just like, oh man, we couldn't even tell
most of our friends and family, because they're like, we have to bite our tongue and all that. Like, okay, here it is, the main guy who to meet. So we're in there, and you've guys heard a bunch of experiences of meeting celebs and all that. We were group number 2, so we missed out on the first buy, but apparently there was another round where we weren't taking any chances. We're like, let's just get it, and so, the whole trip was worth it just for those split seconds and all that. He said, prior to the photo op, I had a picture with Katie Sackhoff, Bo-Katan. Lady is freaking lovely as always. I had a, dark saber hilt. Now that it's been blessed by none other than the heir of Mandalore herself, I now have the dark saber, so thank you, Katie Sackhoff. So the whole process was the same, but it was quicker and all that. This is a high-profile, actor. I mean, not to, lure Katie, but yeah. This was a star and everything. So they were going through quick. Group 1 was done, in less than 10 minutes. Like, these guys were prepared for the photo ops, like their area. So, guys all coming in. All right, guys, take your backpacks off. All that. It was, preparing for boot camp and all that. Everyone get your bags here. But my stuff, and just get it over here. And so there was this couple behind us. There was this kind of this normal dress girlfriend, but her boyfriend or husband, whatever, was dressed as Mando and all that. We see Star Wars Jesus himself in front of us. And it was this quick photo op. I'm sorry.
The hat is melting from the
Thinking cap, man. Thinking cap.
boiling cap.
So, already, Ewan McGregor, the guy from the prequels, Moulin Rouge, Dr. Sleep. Hell, even the guy who got his ass kicked by Gina Carano and Haywire. His just to name most of his movies out, the Train Spotting and all that. Seeing that man go up there, getting up there, and it was our turn, to finally meet the guy and all that. It was very, very quick. Hi guys, what's your names? It's a madhouse, over there. Friend Charles, oh Joseph, Charles, Joseph, nice to meet you. Shaking freaking Obi-Wan Kenobi's hand. I was like, holy crap. So we turned around and all that, and the photographer was great, taking pictures. There was no people with kind of like that one meme with the guy with the bright light in bed, So he took a pic and all that, and hey, nice to meet you, sir. Obi-Wan Kenobi was great. Oh, thank you, pleasure. We were out of there and all that. Dude, we were fanboying, fanning ourselves. And so I think the best reaction though was we were done, but then we turned around back to the couple who got their stuff done, and then the girl was freaking out, but I was looking at her Mando boyfriend going
He fangirled the hardest.
we were sorry, Danny.
Do I even need to be here? Danny's just over giving us the purge.
I think we had to even the photo printouts were quick and all that.
Super quick, yeah.
So we got up there, and bing, got it. It was easy bake oven. It was here you guys go, it's done. And so we're all comparing pictures and all that. And apparently, all the people we got out, we all start comparing our pictures. All right, which one showing teeth and without teeth and all that.
Yes.
And so luckily our photo had the one with him smiling with his teeth and all that, because it was a funny inside joke with all the people who took pictures with him. And then I felt bad for the people who didn't get teeth, because they're man, it just looked like he's just kind of But we were wait a minute. What did you say before you took the photo? Hello there. As soon as you mentioned any lines, because apparently it was just kind of oh crap.
Exactly. That fan experience,
dude. But no, it wasn't bad. People were we were excited and all that, and it was just okay. Kenobi, this is your moment and all that. We took pictures and all that. We got extras. We got the little plastic foil. To me, that made up the whole experience. If there's particular actors, I wish we could have met
all of them and all that. But the thing is, like, this event was announced like 3.5 months, so it was like, crap, dude. Like, okay, what do we have right now? So no time whatsoever. Yeah, so that was like the whole thing with like Star Wars Night. I mean, it was sold out that weekend and all that. So I was like, what the shit? What's going on? So, I mean, fast forward here because we're almost running out of time.
From the almost the inception of the show, especially from the marketing standpoint, this has always been advertised as a limited series event, not as a season. Now, we've seen Disney do this before with the Marvel shows. Like, sometimes it'll say series finale, sometimes it'll say season finale. I think with the episode 6 description, I think it did say the heart-pounding, like, action-packed season finale or something like that. But, I mean, I think it would be cool to see more adventures with Kenobi, especially seeing him go.
You just want to dump more money into Disney Plus and show, like, yes, please, more. Yeah, that silence. Go on.
But like the ending, like we see Obi-Wan go off with Force Ghost Qui-Gon. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing like maybe a little bit more of that. You done?
Keep going. Nana.
Do I need to be here?
Oh, yes.
The mouse is pleased. Yes, Daddy. More for the wallet. More. Good.
You can continue, Padawan.
I can't breathe.
You'd be like, you guys suck.
This was supposed to be a team podcast.
All right, please remember you knew where you left that.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Anyway, I wouldn't mind seeing like more from like Obi-Wan and Force Ghost Qui-Gon, like teaching more about like the ways of like the Force after the fact. But this has always been advertised as a limited series event, as a 6-part miniseries. That's all we were ever supposed to get. If this is the end, great. I'm glad we got one more story with Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen back as Anakin / Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi. If we get more, cool. But if this is it,